5 years in, I learned a lot. But before I give some of my biggest lessons, I got a question for you. Do you really want to be a content creator? What's up? My name is Exactly. If you don't know, if you do know, welcome back. But this video, I'm gonna give y'all 5 lessons that I've learned during my journey and my 5 years as being a content creator. These are just 5. I'm not gonna say the biggest. But 5 very important things. 5 very important things I wish I knew when I started out on this content journey. So let's get straight to it. The first thing is, you don't have to be perfect. All you have to do is start. I remember, like, when I first started out, I wanted everything. I wanted to have a perfect computer, perfect setup, perfect Elgato, like whatever it was. I'm not starting nothing until I have everything I want perfect. Then I'll start. But if we being honest, that's just an excuse. Like that's really just all it is an excuse. Cause like you're never going to be fully ready. So you might as well just once you start and you get that ball rolling, it's just gonna make things a whole bunch easier. Cause of course you're not, more than like 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have everything when you first start out. That's just, I'm just gonna keep it a band with you. You're more than likely not. But as you progress, and I'm 5 years in, and I still don't even have everything like the way I want it to. But it works though. You know, I got a computer, I got 2 monitors. I can record, edit everything I need to make what I need to make content. I have it. So you don't have to have the most expensive setups. None of that. Like, you just get you what you can afford and work with what you got until you can get what you want. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Now, lesson number 2, consistency. I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, for the last 5 years, I just been dropping. I just been dropping back to back. I ain't missed a step, because it's been some steps I didn't miss for sure. So, but I've noticed that the more consistent I was, the better my channel was doing. Like, my channel this year has probably done the best it's done out the whole 5 years. Like, for sure. And I'm not gonna say I was the most consistent, but I was really consistent. I didn't get out as much videos as I wanted to because of certain situations. My Elgato tanked, working more hours, not being able to. It's just a whole bunch of. But we ain't here for that. Y'all ain't come here for that. Y'all came for the lessons. I get that. So yeah, just focus on consistency. I would rather you drop 1 or 2 videos a week consistently than you not post for 6 months. You drop 20 videos in a month, and then you disappear for another 6 months. I'm like, no, you can't. Unless you're somebody like Corey that could just. But he built his fan base before all of that. He didn't start off just taking long breaks. Very much needed breaks. I might add. I'm not even mad at Corey. He had to take his mental health breaks and all that. I respect it. And I respect the fan base even more because that allows him as a person to take a break and we still be there for him when he comes back. And he done left and came back to an even bigger fan base. So it's like, yeah, breaks are definitely, I'm not gonna sit here and say don't take breaks, because breaks are definitely needed. Like, mental health is very important, but consistency, if you want to make it in this game, consistency is for sure key. For sure. On to lesson 3. Don't get caught up in the numbers. If there's something I would tell my younger self when I first started this, was don't get caught up in the numbers. I'm not gonna act like numbers ain't important. I'm not gonna act like I'm not trying to hit 1 million subs. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. But I know how it feels to, you sit there, you record a video. Like, let's say you record a video for 2 hours. You edit it for 4. You gotta get a thumbnail, title, and then boom, you post it. You go to work. I remember I worked on one of my Resident Evil videos and posted it. I posted it a few hours before I went to work. Worked a 10-hour shift. Got off work. Looked at it. It was like 15 hours ago. 0 views. I could have been like, oh, I could have got in my feelings, got discouraged. Like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't do this. Woo woo. And I'm like, man, I'm about to record when I get off. I'm about to go make another one. Figure out what went wrong with the last video, and you just improve on that. Like, that's really all it is. You can't get caught up in the numbers. You can't let the high numbers get you too high. You can't let the low numbers get you too low. And just keep you gotta stay in the middle, if you know what I'm saying. Like, as long as you putting out, like, let's say my goal is like 2 videos a week. As long as I'm doing those 2 videos a week and I'm focusing on making each video better and better, the numbers is gonna come. The numbers is gonna come. They just is. They just is. Lesson number 4. Surround yourself with people like you and people with the same goals as you, like-minded people. Because you don't want to surround yourself with people that don't think you can do it, that don't support you. Like, it's gonna, like, if I could tell my younger self, I would tell him it's going to be the people, not all the time, but the closest people to you is probably not going to support you, your dreams. They're probably not. It's people I know personally that's in a whole different country that I've never met, that's supported my content more than people I've actually known for years, like literal years that I've known in person. So I think having people that you could talk to about your goals and, ask for, advice or whatever, I think that's just so important, because you can't do it by yourself. I know you might want to for whatever reason, but you gotta have a strong team to get far. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. Like, you need people that do what you do, that understand what you do. Cause I could come, like one of my homeboys, J-Way. Me and J-Way damn near I'm not gonna say every single day, but we talk about content a lot. And I could come to him and ask him something, or he could come to me and ask me something, because we both doing the same thing. So like he could come to me and talk about something. Yeah, bro, I can't wait until I get 100K plaque, and I'm not thinking of him as crazy or nothing. I'm not doubting that he can hit 100K, because I'm literally thinking the same exact thing. If somebody that wasn't doing what I'm doing, and I'm sitting here right now, I got 389 subs. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait till I get a 100K plaque from YouTube. And they be like, oh, how many subs you got? And I be like, I got almost 400. They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I'm not even at 400 yet, and I'm talking about 100K. Yeah, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. But somebody with the same vision and goals as you is not gonna look at you like you crazy. So yeah, just surround yourself with people that like-minded people. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Lesson 5. Do you really want this? Now, I'm not saying everyone that makes content wants to be the Corey Kinchins or the Mr. Beast of the world. I'm not saying it. But I want you to be honest, whether you're starting off making content or you've been making content. But it's a question that I've also asked myself, like, do you really want this? And it's a question of how much are you willing to do for this goal that you have? Because it's a lot that goes into this. A lot. It's a lot of technical difficulties, self-doubt, it's just money, time, sacrifice. It's a lot that goes into it. So you got to be brutally honest with yourself and ask yourself, do I really want this, and how much am I willing to put into this? Honestly, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna drop 200 videos in a year, and you're not even pushing out 50. You're not even pushing out 50. So how you gonna do 200? So yeah, it's really just But yeah, just be honest with yourself. And if you're doing it as a hobby, like you're not trying to make nothing out of it, that's perfectly okay. If you're making content and then you find out later down the line it's not for you or something, that's okay. If you want to be the biggest content creator that you want to be, that's okay too. I just want you to do what's best for you. That's it. And that those are going to be 5 of the lessons I've learned in my 5 years of making content. Come back in another 5 years for 10 more lessons. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. If y'all like the video, make sure y'all crack the like button, crack the subscribe button, crack the bell so y'all don't miss no videos. And we gonna be coming with some more videos this week.